go his way. Looks like we'll see an AD carry lock in as well. It's Tristana picked up for the Supa crew and MrRalleZ. As you mentioned, Ryze. 2 games in a row, Roccat took it. Does that leave Roccat now? I was going to say, Elise still open, and that Morgana that we were talking about, thinking that might come in Supa crew's first round, since they've done it before in this game. Well, that goes over to VandeR.
So while Roccat can't pick up their Tristana and Ryze again like that in the last game, they will get pretty much their comfort picks. Most played support for VandeR is Morgana. We have the Maokai top lane. We saw it in game 2 how strong it is. We know how strong it is. And Jankos gets his Elise in this game, which was banned the last 2 games here. So while they do give 2 of the power picks over to Supa crew, they still have some very good picks, at least for the Roccat players. So that's flash ready. There's no ulti on Impaler to engage now. No ulti from kaSing either. So they seem pretty happy, just pushing it up once again. Lands a good poke, keep poking the tower.
Oh, finding lands. This could be real dangerous. There's a phosphorus bomb. kaSing going low. The rocket not quite connecting. They're going to force the support away. Here is Overpow. The ulti's going in. kaSing going low. First blood from distance from Overpow. You said maybe not those bombs in other lanes, but Overpow comes in style to pick up the first kill of the game.
kaSing clearly already looking at what item to buy here. He's just standing in the middle. Even at flash. Never do that, guys. Never.
Well, got to try and get something from this one. Mimer is going to force a flash out. As Xaxus says, MrRalleZ coming in, will ulti him backwards. There's a lot of damage going to come out. Xaxus is going to go down here, but they've taken the dragon. Impaler actually picked up that kill, and the bot lane is pushed up. You mentioned it before that it was pushing in their favor, but MrRalleZ moved to cover middle. This could actually be a turret for Roccat. That's a big minion wave. Top wave is cleared out as well to stop the Supa crew taking that. Selfie will be kept away from mid. There's 3 men here. This tower is going to go down for Roccat.
Completely backfired here because the bottom lane was pushing towards Supa crew. So after Dragon, easy rotation here from Dragon to the tower for Roccat. And of course we have the Ziggs in the game with his ulti. Just clears the top wave. No tower went down. Yes, you killed the top laner. You forced the teleport now as well. You lost the Dragon. You lost the tower.
Stealthing up now. What can Xaxus do? He's got no flash available, of course. He's going to have no ulti either. So Xaxus here going to run around in circles for a while, trying to prolong his life. And in the middle lane, surely they're just going to push straight towards the turret. Xaxus goes down. Looks like mid not going to be taken at this point, but they'll steal away a blue buff nonetheless.
Okay, so take the blue buff. Nice gank though in his top lane. You saw them pickaxe already for Celaver to only the vintage on MrRalleZ. That's such a big difference in this fight here. As long as Celaver stays safe, he will deal a lot more damage to MrRalleZ.
Well, there is Xaxus actually going in onto kaSing. Impaler going to try to get to the back. They want Overpow from this one. Celaver though at the side remaining unchecked. That's a lot of damage coming out. Selfie going to go down. Mimer is low as well. And Xaxus dives into the middle to get the double. kaSing is going to fall as well. And just like that, 3 men go down. And Celaver's not done. Impaler taking chunks. And there's the ulti out of MrRalleZ to keep Impaler alive. They're going Baron.
This is pretty much just game 1 over again. Mid-game, Roccat is stronger than Supa crew, yet Supa crew keep looking for fights. Go on to Roccat, lose the fight, potentially losing a Baron. Still 2 members and Smite ready for Impaler here. Let's see if they can do anything. MrRalleZ is pretty healthy.
Oh, Celaver dives out of the pit. Impaler is going to go down, and there is your Smite gone. It's now all on MrRalleZ. Can he do anything here against 4? We're going to have a teleport from Mimer coming in. Can Mundo do anything about this Baron? He's already very, very low. There's the finisher. Baron goes to Roccat. Who are they going for? It's MrRalleZ. It's a target. No, back. Finished up by Xaxus. And that is a clean sweep for Roccat. Getting the kills, picking up Baron. Question I gave you earlier. Mid-game, 25 minutes, pretty much where we are. A Baron for Roccat, which I wasn't counting on. How do you hold on against a comp like this? The question maybe, or the answer maybe, is that you don't, as the kill comes onto kaSing. He's not used his ultimate as of yet. There's the bomb coming in. Didn't actually really do a lot there. I don't think he even connected onto anyone. Mimer though, he's going to get locked up. He's going to be finished here. Ulti from kaSing won't save his life. Blow back there from MrRalleZ with the ultimate. Will stop anyone else going down, but that was a double kill coming out from Overpow. And I think Roccat, well, are they just going to stay here? That top inner turret is easy takings. Yeah, Xaxus' recall. He's got TP to come straight back in.
He's just going to use it on the first minion so it doesn't die to the tower. And then they can just take it here, push it in. Supa has to run away. And it's tower and inhibitor now for Roccat. 26 minutes in. looking damn strong.
Can't come in to fight this one, Impaler. Well, you move too close, you get a binding, you get a cocoon. Twisted Advance comes on. You are locked up for such a long time in that scenario. There's another minion wave now coming through onto that bottom inhibitor turret, and look how much damage has done already there. kaSing's trying to block them out, but both him and Selfie falling low in the early stages of regen, and the Baron bringing Roccat up to full. Mimer, who went down, who's supposed to be the big tank in this Super Hot Crew team, was just basically chain CC'd and then finished off in that last one. Got a Banshee's Veil now after that last death, but not sure that's enough to even keep him alive here. Roccat really trying to capitalize on this spike power that they've got with that Baron buff coming in. MrRalleZ forward, they're going for Mimer though. He's down very, very low. Will pop his ulti. They've managed to lock up Xaxus, but the ulti from Overpow comes in. Masses of damage there at the back line. Xaxus though is too low. I think Roccat might back off here. Yeah.
And I really feel like Supa is not adapting to this one, but let's just see Impaler going in.
Impaler dives to that middle, but will they be able to have the damage here? kaSing has to flash out. Impaler low as well. Mimer will get the kill. They finish off the AD carry, and that forces Roccat to start to back away somewhat. Ultimates used across the board. Super Hot Crew managing to hold onto the tower. Don't know how much health is actually left on it, but it can't be a lot. That inhibitor, of course, has now respawned, but back in the base, the AD carry, MrRalleZ has gone back to buy up, and look at this Roccat. We've started things off. There's no vision of it right now. It's going to be down to half already. Selfie is nowhere near this one, and Roccat, after all that work, trying to go in for it. The ultimate of kaSing doesn't really do a lot to them. Baron going to be done. Is he going to be finished? It's stolen by Impaler, but will they survive through it? Impaler will be the first target. Bomb comes down. Mimer doing good work to Overpow at the back. Jumping from MrRalleZ. Overpow goes away. Shutdown will work for them. That's one man for one at this point. Selfie will fall as well. Maybe he's running, trying his best to get up. Cocoon goes off to the side. One more sapling. Xaxus has actually got no mana as they try and run this one down. I think Selfie's got away. There is Braum from the side. So the Super Hot Crew, despite not being able to really challenge for it, dive in the back. We have actually seen after that Baron. Oh, they're actually going to go in here. They're going for Jankos. He has to repel up, but where's he going to go? Down into the brush, but I think they're going to be able to kill him off. Jankos goes down. MrRalleZ gets that kill, and it leaves Roccat now with only 4 men to defend against a Baron up Super Hot Crew.
Still behind though.
Still behind, but one good fight, especially with Baron coming up. Could really make the difference. Mimer actually going to get CC'd, and look at that health go down. He's maybe going to fall. Flashes and does go down. Overpow gets the kill. Impaler goes low as well. That's surely this inhibitor. Will Roccat try and push that lead here as well? And finish off the game. Impaler going aggressive. Oh, it's been hit by the binding. Xaxus dives in, and that is Overpow getting another one. Impaler's down. Roccat might try and finish the game here.
Well, 2 members dead here. 40 seconds on Mimer. Pushing in. Celaver is very healthy. Xaxus once again going back to base. He does have teleport. Still needs some minions. Just got cleared there by Selfie.
Healing himself up. Roccat with those 4 men in. Xaxus can just come straight through onto the first minion wave. Once it goes underneath those Nexus turret, keep it invulnerable for a little while and use it to tank out. kaSing comes charging through. Not sure he wants to get too close to this team. There are the minions coming through, and there is the TP. Both turrets going to be tanking it as well. And there is Xaxus now jumping in. What are they going to go for? First turret is going to be finished off here in just a second. Selfie now coming in from the side. They managed to lock him up. Will he be able to go down? Here is so low. There is the finisher. Mimer has respawned though, and he's now pushing Roccat back out of the base. Celaver at the front is taking all the damage from MrRalleZ. Ralph gets the kill. He's then hammered onto by Elise, and somehow Jankos managing to repel out of that. Xaxus coming in. Impaler's now back alive. Don't forget, Nexus turret, one is already down. The other one's been hammered away on by the super minions, and now kaSing comes in. Get in the slow, but have they got the damage? They turn around. kaSing going to be locked up by the bandit as well. Dead. Finished off by Overpow, who's now on a rampage. Impaler and Mimer, the only 2 left alive. As the ultis get thrown, look how low that turret is there on the Nexus. Xaxus is actually going to be having to go towards Mimer. Mundo finally goes down. Nexus turret number 2 is going to fall, and Roccat are going to win the game here 3-1, and will face Fnatic in the semi-finals.
And Super Hot Crew, they didn't adapt well enough. the fact they see Maokai being locked in, no surprise in this game here, but then we instantly get the Morgana and the Elise, so they know what's going to happen here. What did Roccat do in game 1 when they had Elise? They're going to early push to your towers. They want to siege them up as fast as possible. And yet on the side of Super Hot Crew, you pick pretty much no wave clear unless you get an early static shift on a Tristana, which you didn't, so you couldn't respond.